Thank you for being with us and sharing your story with us today, Ann. First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Ann Patrick. I'm an x-ray tech by profession, but recently we just opened up Jack Miller's Landing in Plaquemine. It's a little convenience store.
Okay. You work in a convenience store, but you also like NASCAR.
We love NASCAR. My husband and I go to the race in Daytona in February, and we also go to Bristol. We just came back from Bristol a week ago, and big Hendrix fans. Love Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Earnhardt. So we try to make at least 3 or 4 races a year.
So the doctor recommended that you have a hysterectomy. Why?
I'm having a lot of female problems. I have been, my menstrual cycles are not regulated. So we tried everything. We tried birth control, we tried the procedure called ablation, and nothing would seem to work. So our last step was the hysterectomy, and he highly recommended it.
You must have been a little nervous about it.
I was scared to death. I was supposed to go in on a Wednesday, and Tuesday night I called his nurse because I was afraid to have it done. And Dr. Ellis called, and he talked to me and he explained to me that it was really a very simple procedure. It is still major surgery, but very simple, and the recovery would be real fast. So he calmed my nerves really well, and I was able to get up the courage to have it done the next day.
Why were you nervous?
Because when you go into this type of procedure, you really don't know what to expect. And there's always a little nervousness and tension with something new.
You had the physician-assisted robotic surgery. How did that go?
It was a very simple procedure. I went in on Wednesday. I think the procedure lasts maybe 2 hours. I had to stay the night. And the next morning by 10 o'clock, I was ready to go home.
Really?
Yes, and it was really simple. They give you 4 little incisions in your abdomen, and I think the one thing they stress is that you cannot drive for 2 weeks. And you have to take it somewhat easy. You know, you take baby steps, but I had my procedure 5 weeks ago, and I think I'm doing great.
That's what I was going to ask you. How's the recovery going?
It was very simple, very easy. I would recommend it to anyone, and I would do it again tomorrow if I had to. My husband and my daughter, they took care of me, and there was not a lot to do. I was up the next morning. I got up, I got dressed, and I was ready to go by 10 o'clock. They released me. I didn't have to take pain medication. I was very, very lucky, very fortunate. I'd do it again, seriously.
How was the staff at Woman's?
They made you feel very comfortable. They helped me through my uneasiness. When you get there, they put you in a little holding room, and the nurse comes in and she speaks to you, and they make you feel like your family. And that's how they treat you, and that's really nice, because that's how you would like someone to treat your mother or your father or sister or brother. So they made you very relaxed, very comfortable. So when it was time for the procedure, all that anxiety was gone.
Now that you're feeling a lot better, what does the future hold for you, Ann?
Well, I know there's a Bristol race coming up in June, and I will definitely be going. That's for sure. And right now we have the little convenience store going, and we do a lot of cooking in it. So I've been helping with the cooking. We have a cook, but we do hamburgers and hot dogs and all kinds of stuff. So we stay busy.
I imagine you feel a lot better. You look great.
I feel great. To me, I think the procedure's going to be exactly what I needed, but the recovery time was so fast and so wonderful that I am very glad he recommended it. Very, very satisfied.